Hey guys! So I just got done filming this makeup look and it's actually a lazy day today and I'm going to wash it off, but I figured I would actually show you guys my pamper routine that I do when I want to really pamper my skin, and I figured it's a good day to do it. And don't mind the shirt, it is stained with makeup. I am going to go over the products I've been using for my skincare and my favorite face mask, and I'm going to show you how I do everything. A few things have changed from my last skincare routine, but I figured I would just do this. So if you want to see how I pamper my skin, then just keep watching this video and we're just going to jump right into it. So we are in my bathroom and I am sorry about the awful lighting. This is the best I can do. There's no windows in the bathroom or in the hallway, so gonna have to work with this. First, I like to wash my hands and then I use my Equate Exfoliating Cleansing Towelette. So I'm just going to wash my hands and then start removing my makeup. So I'm just using the wipe and I use the exfoliating side. So I just start kind of doing circular motions to remove the makeup. And this is probably going to be pretty hard to film because I'm actually using my tripod and it's literally like over the sink, so. I left the room door where I get ready at open and I have hair color in there and the dog just got a hold of a box, so. Had to go and grab that. And then last I take off my lipstick. I'm weird about washing my hands, so I'm washing them again, getting my face wet. And then what I use is this soap, and I got it at like an art fair, and it's just like a homemade soap. And it's meant for the face, and it's like an almond scrub, I want to say. I'm not quite sure. So I just lather that up in my hands. And then just like, it's a super deep clean. Literally, it makes my skin squeak. I'm not even lying. So. Just massage that all over. And then just rinse it off. I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear on camera, but literally my face is like squeaky clean. And then next I use my Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Stress Control. And I've used this stuff for years. It's the only thing that doesn't make me break out really bad that I've tried. And I forgot the water was running. I'm sorry about people that freak out about that. I did not mean to. Then I take my Clarisonic Mia 2, get the brush head a little bit wet, kind of shake off any excess water. After rinsing that off, I just like to pat my skin dry. Bailey, no, get down. Bailey, babe, what are you doing? She likes towels and stuff, which is really annoying because whenever you're using one, she tries to get it, so. And that's her jumping in the tub. She's in one of those moods today. She just got fixed a few days ago, and she's actually supposed to be careful, so she's getting pretty mad that we're not letting her get away with too much, so. Anyway. I have 3 face masks that I do like to use. 2 are from the same line, and it's the Formula 10.0.6. So I have these 2 here. Just kind of show you so you can see them. The one I'm going to be using today is this one because I have been breaking out, and I figured out why, and I'll explain that in a few minutes. But this is the Pores Be Pure Skin Clarifying Mud Mask, and it's with strawberry and yarrow. Actually, I have no idea how to say that, but looks like that. And the other one I like to use is by Queen Helene, and it's the Mint Julep Mask. But I'm not going to be using that one today because sometimes it tends to dry out my skin, and I noticed this one doesn't do that as much. So that's what I'm going to be using. So just putting that all over my face. And it literally does smell like strawberries. I really like it. But if you're not into like tingly face masks, I would not recommend this one because it does sort of tingle and even burn a little, but that does not bother me. And I get as close to the hairline as possible because what I actually do is leave this on for like 10 or 15 minutes until it's fully dry, and then I hop in the shower. I just feel like it's a lot easier to take it off. So going to let that sit on for, like I said, 10 or 15 minutes. I'm gonna hop in the shower and then I will see you guys after that. So I just got out of the shower, and I normally do this in the bathroom, but my bathroom lighting is awful, so I figured I would just do it in the room where I get ready at. What I did forget to mention is I normally do use the St. Ives facial scrub, just the original, before I do this, but I just used it yesterday and I didn't want to over exfoliate my skin. But I did want to mention that I do use that before I wash my face. So like I was saying, I'm pretty sure I was breaking out from witch hazel, and I had been using that for quite a few months. So I decided to switch over to this formula 10.0.6, and it's the same line that I used for my face masks, and I get this at Ulta, and it was only like $5.99 plus tax. And it says the So Totally Clean Deep Pore Cleaner Original Formula with salicylic acid acne treatment. Helps clear acne, pimples, blackheads, and whiteheads. Helps prevent the development of new acne blemishes. So it is just a liquid toner, and I just put a little bit on a cotton ball, and then I just begin to put it all over my face. And with the witch hazel, I noticed that I was breaking out a lot along my hairline, and then thinking, sorry, my dog's being loud, thinking that I would eventually stop breaking out, but it had been over a month. And my mom had mentioned that my sister had stopped using witch hazel because she thought it was breaking her out. So I have been using this toner now for a little over a week, and my acne is actually starting to clear up. So next, I'm going to be using my Grease Lightening by Lush, just doing like probably about a half pump, and then rolling it all over my skin. And I've been using this stuff for probably 2.5, 3 years. And you can use it as a spot treatment. I just like to use it almost as a second toner. Next, I'm going to be using my Equate Naturally Beaming Daily Moisturizer. About a half pump with that too. And I always make sure that I go down my neck with this. Had to go chase my dog. She got into my color again. So moving on, this is the Equate Reviving Anti-Wrinkle and Firming Moisturizer, and this is for your eyes. This looks like this. It is just a cheaper version of the L'Oreal one that I was using before. So I just kind of dot that under my eye area on both sides, and take my fingers and then just kind of dot that in. Then I'm going to use my Equate Spot Treatment. And I've been using this stuff for years too, except they keep changing the package about every year. So in my other video, I think it was a different packaging, but it's the exact same product. So I'm going to put that on all of my blemishes, acne, whatever you want to call them. Pimples, I don't know. And I also always use eye drops, and again, I normally go for the cheaper brand Equate. It's just what I always do. I don't think it's any better or worse than any of the normal brands, but this is the Equate version of Aloe, and it is just an eye drop. The packaging is pretty rubbed down, and I'm a baby when it comes to eye drops, so I'm probably not going to show you guys how I do this because it's really weird, but I have to keep my eyes closed and then I just kind of blink it through. So I also use this. I just wanted to include it because I do use it every time that I wash my face. And I might as well just do a close-up of my skin. And don't forget, my skin is normally not this broken out, but it is on the mend, so I'm just going to show you up close what my skin looks like. So as you can see, I have some pimples here. Those are just acne scars right there. I have acne right now, which I hate. So my skin is never perfect, but it's not normally this broken out, and I am actually a very bad pimple picker, and I try not to touch my acne as much as possible just because I know as soon as I start feeling around, I'm going to start digging, and I do not want to do that because that is how I get my scarring. So through this process, I have actually been pretty good and have not picked too many of these zits. I know that sounds so disgusting, but I figured I would just show the close-up of my skin so you can really see how it looks. I would recommend all these products that I use, and if you have any questions about any of the products, please just ask down below in the comment section. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe for more videos. Until next time, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!